Hi everybody, Susie Fido here from Marketing with Ethics, and on this week's Marketing Munch, I'm going to show you how to create an event on your Facebook business page. One of our clients, Babcock's Tax and Accountancy Services, has an event coming up where they're going to be discussing the Making Tax Digital. So I'm going to show you how to create an event by creating it for them. So when you're on your business page, as you can see, we're on the Babcock's page here, you simply select the option Create an Event. Now, when would you want to create an event? It may be that you have a presentation, as our client does here. It may be that there's a show that you're trading at, so you'd like people to come along. You may even have an online event. Maybe you're doing a webinar, or it's just to basically give out some tips and advice, and you want to get as many people there as possible. Now, when it comes to creating an event, the first thing you will do is you will have an event photo, and it will default to your cover photo on your page. Now, although Facebook have taken away the 20% rule, you will have reduced reach if you go over that. So you do want to keep the text to as minimum as possible. The actual size that you're looking for is 1920 pixels by 1080 or larger in that combination. So you can create the image itself there's a great tool called canva.com or whatever kind of software it is that you're using. Now you can create the image using any kind of software you like. A great one, as I've probably mentioned before, is canva.com. That's canva.com, where there is a free version where you can use that to actually create it and set up the custom pixel size. So that would be, as I said, at 1920 by 1080. Now I've created an image for this one already, so you simply click on Change Event Photo. Now bear in mind, let me come out. Now I've created an image for this already, so I'll just click Change Event Photo. I'll go in and get the photo that we're trying to put up. I'll go in and select the photo that I'm looking for. And there we go, and you can drag it around to reposition it as you wish, but we're happy with that because we've stuck to the pixel ratio. Now your event name you want to keep short and clear. You want to keep the event name short and clear so that people can see at a glance exactly what it's about. So I've actually already written everything that we're going to add into here to make it much quicker for demonstration purposes. So Making Tax Digital presentation. Now the location, if it's an online, then you tend to leave it on the page, or if it's within a group, give the group details. But you can actually put physical locations. As long as it's a location that's recognized by Facebook, it will pick it up for you. So if I put Langston Technology Park, here we go, so Langston Technology Park. Now the date and time of this one is on March the 22nd. You do need to have a start and finish time. So it's March the 22nd and it's at 6:30. The end date will automatically default on the same date you have, and this one is to 8:30. Now you want to have a good description in here so that people know exactly what they're getting, to see if it really is something that they're interested in. So again, I've already got the description here, so I'm just going to copy and paste that across. So we've got all the details in there. And then you may want to select some keywords so that this is easily to be found within it. So with ours, obviously you're talking accounting. It may be bookkeeping, small business owners, Actually, let me just change that to business owner, because you can only have bookkeeping business owner. You can state if it's free admission and if it's family friendly. So we put free admission because this is. Now, if you are holding an event where people can buy tickets for it, this is a great place where you can then put, for example, if you're using Eventbrite, you can then put the URL that takes them straight through to the Eventbrite page, and then they can go ahead and book. Also, when it comes to co-hosts, you may want to add further co-hosts. The reason for this is it actually helps to spread the distribution. So you want to put other pages that are involved in it. For example, if you've got an event at a particular venue, then if that venue has a Facebook page, put them down as co-hosts. It could be that there's other co-presenters that will be there. So again, put it on theirs as well. And the great thing with that is it will show up on that page's calendar. So anybody else can see it who is linked to that page. You can then decide whether you want anyone to be able to post on there. So this is with the comments within the event site itself. If you want anyone to be able to post, but the host must approve it, or if you want hosts only. You can also decide not to show the guest list. Now, if it's a group of friends, a lot of people like to see who's already said they're going. So that's another great option for you. And that's it. That's basically the event itself actually set up. What you can then do is you don't have to publish immediately. You can either put it in draft just in case there's any details you want to update, or you can schedule it to go out on a specific day and time, same as you would any normal Facebook post. Now we're going to publish this straight away so that we can invite people. One thing to be aware of is you can edit the event details leading up to the date and time of the event itself. However, one thing to watch out for is that if you have received a large number of responses, you'll only be able to change the time and the location up to 3 times. And obviously once the event starts, so for example on this one, March 22nd at 6:30, you won't be able to update any of the details to the event at all. So just bear that in mind. But we're going to go ahead and publish it now. There you go. As you can see, that's on there now. So that's March the 22nd. It's been set to public. Making tax digital presentation. And there's the image, and then there's all the details. So you've got the about. Here's the details showing here. You can then choose to then share and invite people to it. You can share it in the news feed. You can even now share it in Messenger as well. So you really can show a difference to it. So you really can get the word out there. And that's all there is to it. That's how you create an event within your page in Facebook. Until next week's Marketing Munch, I'll speak to you soon.